Top 3 dangerous signs of blocked arteries you could miss before it's too late. Have you ever felt a strange tightness in your chest? Noticed yourself getting unusually winded after simple activities? Or experienced numbness in your hands or feet? These might seem like minor issues at first, but they could actually be warning signs of blocked arteries. Silent signals your body is sending before things get serious. In this video, we're going to uncover the top 3 dangerous signs of blocked arteries that people often notice too late. I'll help you understand what your body is trying to tell you, why these symptoms matter, and what you can do to take control of your heart health before it's too late. Pay close attention, because recognizing these signs early could truly save your life. Number 1. Chest pain or pressure, angina. Let's talk about something that can be really alarming, but is often overlooked. Chest pain or pressure. You might have felt it yourself, or maybe you've brushed it off as stress, heartburn, or just a random ache from sleeping in the wrong position. But the truth is, that tightness, heaviness, or squeezing sensation in your chest could be one of the most important warning signs your body gives you when your arteries are blocked. The first thing I want you to understand is that chest pain from blocked arteries is not always dramatic or intense. It's not always the Hollywood heart attack where someone clutches their chest and falls over. Sometimes it's subtle. Maybe it's a mild pressure, a dull ache, or a sense of tightness that comes and goes. That's exactly what makes it so dangerous, because people ignore it, thinking it's nothing serious. And here's something many people don't realize. This pain doesn't just stay in your chest. It can radiate to your arms, your back, your neck, even your jaw. You might notice it when you're doing something physical, like climbing stairs or carrying groceries. Or sometimes it shows up when you're completely at rest. It might even wake you up in the middle of the night. Your body is giving you signals, and it's up to you to pay attention. So why does this happen? Why does your chest feel tight when arteries are blocked? It's all about blood flow. Your heart needs a steady supply of oxygen-rich blood to function properly. When your arteries get narrowed or clogged with plaque, blood can't flow as easily. Your heart works harder to push blood through, and that extra strain causes discomfort, what we recognize as chest pain or pressure. It's your heart's way of waving a red flag, saying, "Hey, something's not right here. Pay attention." I want to emphasize something important. Even if the pain is mild or fleeting, it's not something to ignore. People often say, "It went away, so it must have been nothing." But the problem is still there. Blocked arteries don't magically clear themselves. If you notice recurring chest discomfort, it's a signal to act, not to wait. Early detection can literally save your life. Another thing that's easy to miss is that chest pressure isn't always accompanied by other symptoms. You might not feel dizzy, you might not sweat, and you might not feel nauseous. That doesn't mean your heart is fine. It just means your body is being subtle in how it warns you. That's why listening to your body, really noticing changes, and being proactive about health is so crucial. Now let's talk about what you can do when you notice chest pain or pressure. First and foremost, don't panic, but don't delay either. If the pain is severe, sudden, or persistent, call emergency services immediately. If it's milder but recurring, make an appointment with your doctor and get checked. Tests like an EKG, stress test, or angiogram can give you a clear picture of what's happening inside your arteries. Knowledge is power, and knowing early gives you options to prevent a heart attack before it happens. While waiting for your appointment, there are some heart-healthy steps you can take. Simple changes in daily habits can make a huge difference over time. Eating more fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can help reduce plaque buildup. Regular exercise, even gentle walks, strengthens your heart and improves blood flow. Managing stress through meditation, Deep breathing or hobbies you love can also reduce strain on your heart. And if you smoke or use tobacco, quitting is one of the most powerful ways to protect your arteries. I also want to give you a motivational perspective here. Your body is constantly communicating with you. Those small aches or tight feelings in your chest are not just random. They're your body's way of asking for attention. Responding to those signals isn't just smart, it's an act of self-care. By noticing chest pressure early and taking action, you're investing in years of healthier living, more energy, and peace of mind. Sometimes people feel embarrassed or hesitant to talk about chest pain because they think it's overreacting. Let me tell you this, it's never overreacting when your heart is involved. Paying attention and seeking help is responsible, courageous, and empowering. You are literally giving yourself the best chance to live a long, vibrant life, free from the sudden shocks and risks that come with untreated blocked arteries. It's also worth noting that prevention and awareness go hand in hand. Learning to recognize chest pressure as a potential warning sign is invaluable. Take note of patterns. Does it happen after certain activities? Does it appear at night? Does it radiate to other areas of your body? Keeping a small journal or simply being mindful can provide your doctor with crucial information to help protect your heart. Finally, remember this: your heart is working for you every second of every day. The least you can do is listen to it. Chest pain or pressure may feel scary, but it's also your chance to act before things get worse. Early action, lifestyle changes, and medical guidance can turn what could be a life-threatening situation into a manageable one. So whenever you feel that tightness or heaviness in your chest, don't brush it off. Take a deep breath, acknowledge it, and take steps to care for your heart. Your awareness, your actions, and your willingness to respond can literally save your life. Number 2. Shortness of breath and fatigue. Now let's move on to a sign that can sneak up on you gradually and sometimes gets mistaken for normal aging or being out of shape. Shortness of breath and fatigue. You might notice it during everyday activities, climbing a flight of stairs, carrying groceries, or even walking across the room. Maybe you feel unusually tired after doing something that used to feel effortless. At first, you might shrug it off, thinking it's nothing serious. But these are often red flags your body sends when your arteries are partially blocked. Here's what's happening inside your body. Your heart relies on oxygen-rich blood to keep every part of you functioning properly. When arteries become narrowed or clogged, your heart has to work harder to pump blood to your muscles and organs. This extra workload can leave you feeling winded, drained, or fatigued, even with mild activity. Over time, this strain puts serious pressure on your heart, increasing your risk for heart attack or heart failure if the underlying issue isn't addressed. One of the challenges with shortness of breath and fatigue is that they are subtle. They don't scream at you like sudden chest pain. Instead, they gradually change how you feel day to day. You might notice that climbing stairs now leaves you breathless, or that it takes longer to recover from mild exertion. Maybe you feel more sluggish in the afternoons, or can't keep up with physical tasks you used to manage easily. These changes can feel like normal life, but your body is actually sending a signal. It needs help, and it's time to pay attention. Shortness of breath doesn't always appear during activity either. Some people notice it at rest, lying in bed, or after eating. That's because when your heart struggles to circulate blood efficiently, even simple tasks can feel tiring. Fatigue sets in, and your energy levels drop. And here's a crucial point. Many people dismiss fatigue as just being tired or stress from work. But when it's persistent or paired with shortness of breath, it's a warning sign you shouldn't ignore. The good news is that early awareness allows you to take action. By recognizing these symptoms, you can make lifestyle changes that support your heart and improve blood flow. Simple steps like incorporating gentle daily exercise, eating more heart-healthy foods, managing stress, and prioritizing sleep can strengthen your cardiovascular system. Even small changes, like taking short walks after meals or practicing deep breathing exercises, can help your heart work more efficiently and relieve some of that constant strain. Another powerful thing to remember is the value of monitoring your own body. Notice patterns in your fatigue or breathlessness. Does it worsen after certain activities? Does it appear at specific times of the day? Keeping track of these details and sharing them with your doctor can provide valuable insight and help prevent serious complications before they happen. Knowledge and awareness are your greatest tools in protecting your heart. Let's also talk about mindset. Feeling fatigued or short of breath can be discouraging, especially if it limits your day-to-day activities. But here's the empowering perspective. This is your chance to take control. By acting on these symptoms early, you can significantly reduce your risk of a heart attack or other cardiovascular issues. Every small change you make, whether it's walking more, eating better, or managing stress, is an investment in your heart's future. And don't underestimate the importance of medical guidance. If you notice persistent shortness of breath or unusual fatigue, don't wait. Schedule a checkup, get a proper evaluation, and ask about tests like echocardiograms, stress tests, or blood work. Early detection can help your doctor recommend treatments or lifestyle strategies that reduce strain on your heart and improve your overall energy levels. One more thing I want to highlight. Your body communicates in ways that can seem subtle, but they are never random. Fatigue, low energy, or shortness of breath are messages, and your body is literally giving you an early warning system. By listening, responding, and taking proactive steps, you're not just treating symptoms, you're preventing a future heart crisis. That's powerful and motivating. Finally, remember this. Taking care of your heart isn't about fear, it's about empowerment. Shortness of breath and fatigue might feel frustrating or worrying, but they're also a chance to make positive changes. You can strengthen your heart, improve your energy, and live a more vibrant, fulfilling life. Recognizing these warning signs is the first step, and every step you take toward awareness is a step toward a healthier heart and a longer life. So pay attention to your body, act on these signals, and know that by responding early, you're giving yourself the best chance to live fully, freely, and with confidence. Your heart is working tirelessly for you. Listening and caring for it is the best way to honor it. Number 3, numbness, coldness, or pain in the extremities. Now let's focus on a warning sign that's often overlooked but equally serious. Numbness, coldness, or pain in your arms, hands, legs, or feet. Unlike chest pain or shortness of breath, these symptoms might seem unrelated to your heart at first. You might think it's just poor circulation, sitting awkwardly, or even something minor like a pinched nerve. But when your arteries are blocked, reduced blood flow to your extremities can send signals that are just as important as any chest discomfort. You might notice your legs cramping while walking, a tingling sensation in your hands, or your feet feeling unusually cold, even in a warm room. These are all signs that blood isn't flowing properly. Your muscles and tissues need oxygen-rich blood to function and stay healthy. And when that flow is restricted, your body starts showing symptoms in the parts farthest from your heart. This condition is often referred to as peripheral artery disease, or PAD, and it is something that shouldn't be ignored. What's tricky about numbness or coldness in your extremities is that it doesn't always cause pain, and when it does, it can come and go. You might experience discomfort only during activity, like walking or exercising, and then it seems to disappear at rest. That intermittent nature makes it easy to dismiss, but every episode is your body warning you that something is wrong. Ignoring these signs allows plaque buildup in the arteries to progress, which increases your risk for serious complications like heart attack, stroke, or even tissue damage in extreme cases. So how do you recognize it early? Pay attention to subtle changes in sensation and temperature. Are your hands or feet often colder than the rest of your body? Do your legs cramp after short walks? Do your fingers tingle or feel numb frequently? These small observations, when taken seriously, can be life-saving. By noticing patterns and being aware of changes, you're giving yourself an opportunity to act before a more dangerous event occurs. Let's also talk about why this happens. When arteries are blocked, blood flow to the extremities is reduced. That means your tissues aren't getting the oxygen and nutrients they need. Muscles may cramp or ache, and nerves may feel numb or tingly. Your hands and feet might feel cold because warm blood can't reach them efficiently. It's a chain reaction, and while it may start small, it can escalate if left unchecked. Your body is giving you clues, and it's up to you to respond. The empowering part is that there are steps you can take to protect yourself. Lifestyle changes like regular exercise, healthy eating, avoiding smoking, and maintaining healthy cholesterol and blood pressure levels can improve circulation over time. Even small daily habits, like stretching before activity, wearing supportive footwear, and moving regularly instead of sitting for long periods, help keep your blood flowing and reduce the risk of complications. It's also vital to seek medical guidance when these symptoms appear. A doctor can perform tests to evaluate blood flow in your extremities and determine the extent of any arterial blockages. Treatments may range from medications to improve circulation to minimally invasive procedures or even more advanced interventions if needed. Early action allows for less invasive options and better outcomes. The key takeaway is that recognizing these warning signs early gives you choices and control over your health. I want to stress something important here. Numbness, coldness, or pain in your extremities is not just a minor inconvenience. It's your body communicating that something serious could be developing silently. By paying attention, taking proactive steps, and working with your doctor, you can prevent small problems from turning into life-threatening events. Every bit of awareness and action counts toward protecting your heart, your arteries, and your overall well-being. And here's a motivational thought. Listening to your body and acting on these signals is a powerful act of self-respect. Many people ignore these signs because they seem inconvenient or subtle, but acknowledging them is an investment in your future. You are giving yourself the gift of prevention, and that's incredibly empowering. Finally, remember that your extremities are messengers. They might feel cold, numb, or painful, but what they're really telling you is, pay attention, take care, and act now. By responding to these signals early, you're not only protecting your limbs, you're protecting your heart and your life. Every small action you take, from walking daily to eating healthier and monitoring your symptoms, strengthens your arteries and reduces the risk of serious complications. So whenever you notice tingling, numbness, coldness, or pain in your hands, feet, or legs, don't dismiss it. See it as a signal, an opportunity, and a chance to take charge of your health. By listening to your body, acting early, and making heart-healthy choices, you're empowering yourself to live a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. Your body is sending you messages. Respond to them, and you're giving yourself the best chance for a safe and strong future. Summary: remember, your body is constantly giving you signals. If you've noticed chest pressure, shortness of breath, fatigue, or numbness and coldness in your hands, feet, or legs. Don't ignore them. These aren't just random aches or tiredness. They could be early warnings of blocked arteries. The good news is that by paying attention, taking proactive steps, and consulting your doctor, you have the power to protect your heart and improve circulation before serious complications arise. Simple lifestyle changes, regular checkups, and listening carefully to your body can make a huge difference in keeping your heart strong and healthy. Your health is your most valuable asset, and recognizing these warning signs early is one of the most important ways to take care of yourself. Don't wait until it's too late. Act now. Make heart-healthy choices and give yourself the best chance for a long, vibrant life. Your heart works tirelessly for you every day. Return the favor by paying attention and taking action. And invest in your health now to enjoy a longer, stronger, and healthier life.